to the little maid girl, to the little maid girl, the one like she a big woman. To you, I hate friend them. We go for gang my daughter and beat her to them. I realize say, when you make it in a point of duty, for lay with her evening time. For one for inner war and problem with her. But Mama tell you something. Mama tell you I a little friend them something. So no make it in a point of duty for beat her, eh? Me will make it my point of duty for go smiling on my mugshot phone. Because I'm not going to make you come with a knife and an ice pick and steal and beat my daughter and analyze her. So I want to know. See my child and leave my child alone. You hear me tell you now?
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see happen, my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple.
Some might say Thoughtful Thursday, but guess what? Wagwan. It's Thankful Thursdays. So be thankful. Be thankful for the people who are ready to slow down to match your pace till you feel like yourself again and ready to walk. Be grateful. Let me say it again. Be grateful for those who are always next to you, no matter what's going on in their own lives. Value those who show up. They are gems. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. Yet another Thursday, we get up and find myself alive. Thankful Thursday, don't it? Every day above ground is a blessing. Awesome is to be amongst the living. And surely, not amongst the dead. Give thanks to life and the gathering. Holy pass it now go on. Mr. People, the news are go boil. Cause look how you losing brother, them are go losing job. One holy pass it, people after me go so boom Tuesday, I'm stepping and watch it on me, them a sing. Let there be peace on earth and let it begins with me. That be them a sing Tuesday in the day, In the evening, I fight me see. I say, mighty God, why am I looking crazy split there? All the police boy I'm see over the twin, but wait, we don't really get to feel part of the story yet. Because murder go on right up our serious eye. The youth take a chair and clap another youth in the bed, lick him out, cola drunk, kill him. Dead. My friend Moped, come here there.
Ministry of Education is deeply saddened by the tragic death of a student of Ocherios High School in St. Anne. This is a devastating loss for the student's family, friends, classmates, teachers, and the wider school community, and may I also add the entire Jamaica. Every child who leaves home for school should return safely. We mourn this heartbreaking loss, and we extend our deepest condolences to the students, family, and the entire Ocherios High School community. Today's tragedy reminds us so much that we must strengthen the culture of peace in our schools and surround every child with the care, support, and guidance they need. And so a team from the Ministry of Education will be dispatched in the morning to provide grief and trauma counseling to the students, staff, and parents. We will also provide additional psychosocial support in the coming days to help the school community to cope with this very tragic loss.
Condolences to the family and friends. May his soul rest in peace. Let me slide that one side right there, so, and tell me exactly where go on, power go on, no, because me know see a people business will come find out. And me invest in it. Me never do over the school still at the moment at the time, but the people them say, my view, he's a rotted licking getting I made. Everything fly. And the youth just go some woman jump over the fence and cut, but police will lamp on him now. Where's the police will lamp on him? So, he might go talk all the way at me, you know? I want me to talk for him so he can tell the police him. So go and go listen to my view because my view have the correct story. Well, Mr. Policeman, one police involved. So you see the youth today that have one brother with a police, don't it? He have one little girl up high school. I see girl him have up high school. The youth when having a custody now, he must sleep with her too. So him brother tell him, I say peace day Tuesday. My mama tell him say be a passing at the town and I say, one confrontation. Him and him friend them. After the police brother and him friend them, backs up a little youth. Backs up a little youth. So look at this, I say him come back at school this man and never I take it so. Can't catch Kwaku, catch a shot at school. I see him so it go. So the police boy, with a little school girl, he might get trouble now, losing job, and he's going to jail. And we're going to say to that people, so nobody worrying yourself. I don't know if you're looking on the screen. But you see this little youth, you see in the right hand corner. We see breast milk on him mouth, same way I'm 16 and him dead. A too young life this guy, you know. It's a matter for one because they never want to go to jail and then he might come out after a couple of years. Because he now get life in a prison. Rank cause all of this. Mighty God, moving right along, guess we go on, power go on. So looking for full police them from Kingston Central, they tell Wally Palai, them worse than Steven Seagal, so them find one Taurus 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 6 rounds, right from Port Royal Street. So the man just left them gun careless, so only just find it. Boy, the police, them fool. And so I see the police, they will have 5 people, not talk about a 4, they will have 4 man. What to the pregnant girl? What to she? For the people that then I'm talking about for the pregnant girl. I don't know hear from her, I don't see her from the other day. She's in police custody. I understand them. Well, she and God and bomb them. Right? Them put me dead them shredded, you know. All 5 of them shredded per ice. Then they down there with the garden man then gone. So the police them have the garden man then gone and have them in custody. Remember now, when they going to charge God and bomb for boy and murder. Even though the people them afraid for come out gun talk, you know, they're afraid for come out gun talk, you understand? Because them don't say they come gun talk, God man are gonna kill some of them. Anyway, moving right along. You want Darkness Face the Skies, Dave Edwards, otherwise called Darkness Wanted for Murder. Full time now to push out this boy, you know. It's full time now to push out this boy so he can dead. Too long in the pan wanted this man. Imam Biggs. Andre Brown. Biggs need for dead now. Biggs need for dead. Yeah, man, this is our club boy. My friend them from half of the max, so they're not hungry. You can make gonna get 3 square meal, you know. Repass, dead yard, and set up food. Eh? You don't want it? All enough for them make the police them know which part is a boy so them gonna lick shot in his skin. Because it's too late for him now to turn in himself. Make him stay a road. Dead him supposed to dead. And the mama gonna send down money for boil soup. So what I said and I mean what I said, no matter I not take it back. Turn on the life and cuss me, girl. That you need for do. Move from right there, so now I'm gonna the court people. Drama. He man said the one time he got the yard and the family member there, he decided to say my give her some rotted lick. Because she has my run dog jacket. People, Jesus Christ. Yes, go on, power, go on now. Mas Nemad Olden left all the way from St. Elizabeth and come at all con no foolishness. He's charged with assault, occasional body harm, unlawful entry after he reportedly broke into the Kingston home of his child's mother, or should I say, his so-called child's mother, on January 4th, 2026, and inflict one whole heap of wound to our people. Elbow creep up, belly creep up, back creep up, because the man draw out of the house and give us some rotted lick. And him never satisfied. We all away him do. Him decide to go over the neighbor yard. Go give the neighbor son chop too. Chop the man pan the arm and pan the head. Come like this man here the father, you know. I know him in a quarter ball. But judge, them a take set from me a Kansas Spring prison, them a beat me. Me no want to go back. The judge really give him bail because he lied. I've turned up a court with him yesterday, see me? So the judge said, what is really wrong? Him say, Miss, I'm from St. Elizabeth. Each time I come to visit my son, she make her family them gang me up, miss. And the one time I come and never did it. But decide say, I'm never said that part, they say, but that really go on still. One time they did it, besides them, I give her some rotten lick. I didn't mean to hurt her. Crocodile tears and nose water running her mouth. Oscar type of performance in a court, you know. Man say, Your Honor, just go on for go on. I need to do a DNA test. Because she tell me that the child is not mine. But guess what? She's giving away my child to the wrong man. He also alleged that he's been mistreated at the Constance Spring police lockup, and him asking for police can transfer him to St. Elizabeth because him also have one case long as St. Elizabeth. I guess what kind of case the boy have? Malicious destruction of property. Malicious destruction of property. Jesus Christ. He said all I went to because him be stressed out through the hurricane, you understand? And the people them a laugh off him. And I tell him, say, yo, you run down jacket. Woman have to behave themselves still, you know. Females, you need to behave on yourself. Move from right there, so now. I'm going right back out of Bull Bay. 8 miles to be exact. Which part of the man them go so boom and lick shot in a Dino, someone and kill him. Look about here, Rasta. The people them claim say him are the done for Rasta Lane. So because you live a Rasta Lane, you decide, so watch out, man, you go turn Rasta and pick up that shit on your head and rob people and go on with yourself. Well, I go on the ask the people them, oh, Dino is a treat to know. So if you be a foolish, Dino go on there because Dino rob Mr. Chin them, and that's after Mr. Chin them I give you a whole heap of work. And he don't collect all of the extortion money for himself. He not broke your birth evil. So the police them promise you say if we lick him down and kill him, they will go back to get some of my food. And let me say that part, I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if that part of them tell me what they supposed to say. Because the people them been saying, I have to take time to come, I don't want to get in trouble. The people them been saying from the other day, the police them look for Dino because Dino clear 2 shots over Mr. Chin head. You understand? And them I drive up and down in the place, I look for him, but they can't find him. The police them just link one time second and tell him second, so watch you go on, power go on. Murder Dino and you become the Dan. And we are going to give you a cut out of the money because we are going to start collecting money. I know the veteran is a party and people, but I saw it go. I saw it go for truth. I want a Dino friend kill him. Under police orders. But let I leave it alone and go right on a Westmoreland because I guess you go on right on a Bethel town. Then a bar sit down, have a drink and have a jolly time. A man just pass and decides, so much under there, one place. Then he clots on shot. The man them turn on the broom. I be a broom there, Jamaica from the other day. The man them turn on the broom, people. One big sweep around a Bethel town. 4 people get shot. And Dontae, Wilshire. Dead. I don't know if it's Dontae they was looking for, but I'm sure about Dontae dead. 3 people don't go to hospital now. A nurse gunshot injuries. All of them don't really feel sorry for because them are people that don't listen. Them are people that don't listen. When you have to stop gather. But see there, little most boy I tell the people them say 4 round dead. But moving right along, over in the town now.
So Senior Souk, tell me what's happening in this division.
Oh, well, sir, I must first welcome you back to St. Catherine South. In St. Catherine South Division, we are doing significantly well. The team is here, Superintendent Orton, and the team that is here, they are the one who take on the challenges as they come along. They have been doing such a wonderful job. I must tell you, Most Honorable Prime Minister, that at this present time, St. Catherine South has been doing tremendously well. So we, at this time, have only 3 murders across the entire St. Catherine South.
Only 3 murders for the year?
For the year, since the start of this year. And compared to 16 last year, which is an 81% reduction. I must also tell you that we did so well last year, where we had a 40% reduction. So if we were doing significantly well last year, which over 30 years we have not reached that level. and we are doing far much more better this year. It aligns us now to what the national interest is in terms of having sub 600 murders nationally this year. So at this time also, in terms of shooting, we are 71% reduction in shootings.
Excellent.
So we continue to do well, and I must commend Superintendent Arton and the team that is here. They are the one, for the most part, who ensure the safety and security of the residents of Portmore, and in particular St. Catherine South Police Division.
I want to make a few points, and for the hearing of your team here. You know, the Caribbean is experiencing similar challenges in increased murders and violent crimes as Jamaica would have experienced during the 90s and the early 2000s coming up. And they're looking at Jamaica, and indeed Jamaica has cooperation agreements with several security forces right across the region in assisting in bringing down murder rates and controlling violent crimes, in particular gangs. So I want it to be known that Jamaica is being looked on in terms of the success of its model in managing this challenge, and it is a testimony to the effectiveness of the work that all of you have been doing. It's a testament to the effectiveness of the work and to the policy. And I know it must lift morale of the men and women in the security forces. And I want to take this opportunity to say that I wholeheartedly support our security forces, the JCF and the JDF. Every day you get up, you put your life on the line. And my policy is this: I want you to get back home to your family.
Definitely, sir.
And you must ensure that all law-abiding civilians are able to get back home to their families. And once you go with that in mind, that you are not going to abuse the public, exploit your authority, misuse of your weapons and other the office that you have my full support. Now, if you look at it, you know, the crime problem is a very concentrated one.
Correct, sir.
And it is concentrated amongst persons who are involved in gangs. And if we focus on eliminating the gangs, we will bring down the numbers even more. But we have a violence problem.
Correct.
So we have a crime problem, which is really concentrated in the gangs, but we have a violence problem, which is widely spread in the society, which it's not going to be solved by kinetic policing.
Yeah, correct, sir.
It has to be solved through the education system,
right,
in partnership with the church, in how the government supports families, how we endorse and promote peace.
Yes.
And so that is why you have the Ministry of National Security and Peace.
Correct.
That's the idea. So we're going to deal with this layer of crime, which is driven by the gangs, and then we're going to deal with the violence, which drives what we have oftentimes described as domestic disputes,
correct,
which are broken up into intimate partner violence,
right,
into abuse of children.
Yes.
And we have quite a number of situations that would include human trafficking, violent disciplining of children and harming children.
Correct.
And of course, people who are hiring hitmen.
Yes, you will have that.
To carry out crimes for whatever kinds of reasons. And then of course you have things like extortion so we're going to treat with those problems as well. So look, let me commend you.
Thank you, sir.
And say keep up the good work.
Yes,
right?
I will do.
I like the target of below 600, but my target is below 500.
All right, so
below 500. I know you can get that. Below 500.
We'll work at it and ensure that we achieve that target.
Listen, We are at Chester Creek. It's a new construction site.
Yes.
Have you had any problems or challenges here?
No challenge at all in terms of security. We make it clear that none of these sites that are being developed in St. Catherine South Police Division, no one will benefit from any illicit or illegal activities on any of these sites. I can rest assured the developers will tell you that at no time any level of extortion exists anywhere here.
Yes, and you know, I've given that policy signal, and I'm very happy that the security forces are following through on it, because you know, some people believe that, you know, the only victim in extortion would be people who have money.
No,
and there's a sense that there is some kind of social justice in extortion. Absolute nonsense.
Yes, sir.
The victims of the extortion are the very extortionists themselves.
Yes.
Because when the money is not properly shared, they turn on each other and start to kill themselves, right? The victims are the people who lose employment.
Yes.
When businesses say, you know what, I can't bother. The victims are the citizens and residents when they see their community downturn.
Yes.
And their property value is lost. So it is not a crime of the rich. The extortion destroys your community.
Yes, it does.
So, you know, do a hard line on that one and keep that hard line.
Definitely, Prime Minister.
Very good.
And welcome and thank you.
Blessings.
Yes,
blessings.
Sir.
So, blessings.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, it never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.